Did you have to say it like that?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Hi, Rye. It's that time of the week to fill your dark soul with light. Do you reckon L ever thought that? It's like, I'd love to fill my dark soul with light. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, I was trying to manufacture it together with if Light asked me to top, he's definitely Kira.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. There's no way Kira would ask to be a bottom. I also just realised that this game collection clearly thinks that DMC3 is the best of them because like the vault and credits are just
the cheek, the nerve, the gall, the audacity, and the gumption.
Yeah, it's way too small. I wish I could get.
Oh, wrong screen.
Yeah, I didn't see who that was followed. I can quickly just open up my computer. I really wish it would. I had like an alert window. Oh, that was Dom. Resubscribed for 12 months at tier 1. That mic is most certainly not muted. Yes, the mic is not muted. We are currently talking.
Oh yeah, I need to switch scene again.
Yeah, I have so many scenes set up, and I need to like. I think we can just go to.
Bam.
Yeah, that's
and then
snazzy.
Bam, and then finally as a last one, Kadoosh.
Nice. Splendid. But yeah, we got over halfway through the game last stream, I think. I was worried we'd hear too much about how the sausage is made. Yeah, we're like making bad jokes. Well, I'm making bad jokes about Death Note Yaoi, whilst the mic isn't muted.
Yeah, same as it ever was.
Oh yeah, I loaded the save to have a go at Virgil because I just wanted to fight him. I think we're on mission 11. Yeah, we saw that for sure. Give a guess from the past inadequate. No, we definitely did that. We did this mission already, so we're on mission 12. Yeah, this is the mission we're on. As a kid, I think I really liked the idea of this mission, being that, like, oh, when you're holding this, like, power core, you're just stuck in Devil Trigger, but your health is constantly, like, ticking down. And I was kind of sad that you don't get to... Yeah.
Welcome to hell.
Whoa! He looks like he's enjoying that.
Don't act so rashly, my boy. I've got a doozy of a story for you. But if you snuff out my voice like that, I won't be able to tell it now, will I?
Whoa.
That was a goner for sure.
Is he, like, doing these asides to camera?
That huge tower jutting out of the ground. That thick shaft that causes women to shudder. Is actually a tunnel linking the demonic domain to the human world. And of course, your
Hi, Sticks.
Angel is the one who controls it by using your mommy's amulet. Amulet?
Not just women, clown boy.
If you don't hop down there quick like a bunny, he'll open the gate to hell. Isn't that a scary thought?
Thought.
Telling me this because
Oops! I forgot to mention one teeny little item. That gizmo there is actually the key to move forward. But the tricky thing is, the souls of those who hold it.
Sucks the souls.
Hurry!
I love Jester.
Yeah, like, honestly,
In return for your soul, it will give you power. Marvelous, isn't it? Just let your young spirit drive you, and go for it!
can you see the 12?
Yeah, nice.
Can you see the 12?
You should've told me that in the first place. You big mouth moron.
Reclaim the bridge before the soul is lost forever. The soul. I think you mean my soul. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, I've got good setup for this. I think we have to fight Quicksilver at the end of this, who's really hard, and I still don't know like a good strategy for Quicksilver. I always love how the mission numbers are in the cutscenes. Yeah, I think it's a great detail. It sort of like ties in with the sort of like, I don't know, supernatural like demonology, numerology stuff. I've always loved that detail. I think I just love how camp this game is in general. Don't know why I switched weapons. Oh, did I let him hit me? Fuck. Sometimes those guys just miss when they're like doing their attack. I think like I just tend to use like Rebellion the most because I like the million stab combo. I always thought it was really cool. Campness adds to the charm. If DMC3 played it completely straight, it would be remembered for good gameplay. Yeah, I think the cutscenes and just writing in this one in general just sort of like elevate it in a way that I like DMC1 well enough, but like this game's just got so much personality to it. Oh, we can't hear him say anything when he's in Devil Trigger. He doesn't taunt. Hi there, a sentient McLaren. I don't have the right weapons to do that combat adjudicator, and I'm really bad at Agni and Rudra anyway. What am I doing? Is a P1 a kind of car, or
Yeah, I don't know if the P1 is part of
or is it just a sentient McLaren player one?
part one.
Part one. I think there's a way to transition into Million Stab from Stinger, but I don't know what it. I'm not exactly sure on how you do it. Oops. I think I have to fight all these guys. Look at that! Like, immediate stylish, because I've just lined them all up. Oh, we are getting Mondo combo points today, boys. I don't know whether you can hear me, like, mashing the control. Mondo combo. I know you don't have to kill all these guys, but I always do because it's fucking really hard to get up here whilst they're like dive bombing you. I fucking love this track, by the way, the soundtrack. Like, one of the lyrics that I was saying just before stream is like, I see your skills and they're really something. That is if something is nothing. It's like, wow. Yeah, owned. Ah, damn. I'm looking forward to your reaction to the DMC5 soundtrack. I've heard the DMC5 soundtrack is really good, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
I know, I mean, there's a couple, you know, just from Portugal's like
Yeah, I know that the
Virgil's theme is very, like...
I am the storm that is approaching.
Yeah, from what exposure I've had to the soundtrack, it feels kind of like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and, you know... like, I don't know, saying dynamic music tracks, I know that, like, Metal Gear Rising had the thing where the vocal track would come into certain, like, cues during fights.
Yeah, I think, like, MGS2, like, had a...
Welcome to Hell.
Yeah, Welcome to Hell, by the way. Damn, yeah, that actually did, like...
while royal guarding.
I didn't know that did so much damage to me, actually.
Whoa.
The annoying thing is he now summons, like, a giant moon that he stands on top of. Oh, maybe it's not just yet. Ah, shit.
Said it again. Aura farming in the middle there while you beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, now he brings the giant moon in.
Majora's Mask here.
Yeah. Which just makes him, like, way tankier.
Bravo!
Damn.
like the moon looks so pissed off, like, look what I've been reduced to. I'm fucking working for this clown.
I'm dying!
Whoa!
Excuse me.
If you squint, the moon looks a bit like Patrick Moore. I see it. I see it. Oh, I lost so much health in that. Yeah, I thought I would be able to Royal Guard through more of that and it wouldn't, like, completely fuck me. But, yeah, I noticed too late that it was doing way more of my health than I wanted it to. I swear one of these is a secret mission. Maybe it's on another staircase. Kind of wish I had more health than this, because this is one of the boss fights I do struggle with a bit. The secret mission of this level was earlier. Oh, was it on another staircase I already went past?
Oh shit, with Dark Souls 2 now, boys.
Yeah.
Talk about horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a powerful horse.
A chicken race with a horse, huh? Fair enough.
I mean, you can play chicken with it, but it just will win.
It does have horsepower after all.
Oh, damn. Ah, yeah. It's actually, like, really hard to... You can hit it with that attack. There we go.
Maybe it can try shooting a little further.
It's the rematch that's been a big round arena, isn't it? So it's now is the big round arena, and yeah, it gets even harder now. I shouldn't have tried to do the chicken race with him, but
this gives me the vibe of that bit in JoJo's Part 2 where Joseph fights Wan in like a chariot.
oh yeah, in the Circus Maximus, isn't
yeah.
it? But Delirium. No, the secret mission is the next mission. Oh, okay. I don't think I would have missed it as easily. Now the secret to this. Is to do this. Now, if you touch any of those, you get frozen in time. Which is very cool, and it does like the world effect. Which I think they copied from like the JoJo OVA, honestly.
I mean, it was pretty influential.
Damn. I don't know why I'm using Beowulf.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
sure
the
that it
Beowulf
necessarily
does
does
that.
more
there you
damage.
go. That water, though.
In some senses, it makes it easier to dodge because I think it never makes it so that you can't do at least one action,
Yeah.
but it does slow you down so that you get a good, like, you get to time your dodge very well. Oh shit. Damn! That can happen sometimes.
I think yeah, the falling attack's making you actually like bounce. And
Well,
fall
no,
off
it's that if you hit the rim of it, you bounce off it. The falling attack is usually quite a good way to guarantee that you land on it.
Well, it does make you delay a second in the air, which might be screwing the timing as
Oh, that's that. You know, I'm going to continue because I can't be bothered to restart this mission right from the beginning. I think if you play on... I think I'm playing on gold orb mode, which means that, yeah, when you game over, you just continue from the last room. But if you're playing on yellow orb mode, I think if you don't have a gold orb, whenever you fail, you just start the level from the beginning. You have no choice. There we go. I love the game just asks you to pick gold or yellow without explaining what it means, and you can't change it. Yeah, I think in the original, there we go, straight on, first time. I think in the original, you could only play on yellow orb mode. I think gold orb mode might have been a addition for the Dante's Awakening like special edition. Damn. Fuck. Got again. Again. Luckily these don't do any damage. Oh, come on. Don't know why I'm struggling to get on top of it now. Damn. Oh, you fucker. Ah. Yeah, I don't really have a good strategy for this boss, unfortunately, other than just, like, keep shooting at it. I don't even know what weapons do, like, the most damage to it, if there's even any damage bonuses you get. Oh, shit. I'm gonna turn the double trigger off now. There we go. Fuck! Ow. Damn. Oh man, Uma Musume could never. I just had to mute Uma Musume on Twitter because I was genuinely sick of like seeing posts about it. Not necessarily because it's a gacha, although like you know that is. I mean, I play a gacha, so that would be hypocritical of me. But But no, I was just like, I don't know. I was tired of seeing people just like posting about their like horse waifus. There we go. So now you get access to a style after this level, which I conceptually love, which is Quicksilver. I think this boss isn't called Quicksilver, it's actually called like Geryon or something, but the Quicksilver power is really cool because it lets you pause time, but it uses your Devil Trigger gauge, and it drains really fast. So conceptually, it lets you do really sick combos. In actuality, it's just really bad. And you can't level it up, and yeah, I think it's a huge shame, because this is how the horse girls get put to sleep when their owners decide they're worth more as glue. Yeah, they get sent to the underground arena to fight Dante. I have always loved like time manipulating stuff, like pausing time, like slowing down time, rewinding it or whatever. Time travel in general. So I, as a kid, was like, oh my god, this power looks fucking so cool. I really wanted it to be better than it is. But it's just not a very good. It's not a very good style. Oh, look who it isn't. It's edgy Dante. Calling someone seed.
Zod.
You're not the one I've faced before. But the smell, there are two of them.
Oh, there are two of them.
Excellent Sparta had two sons.
He chopped his head into 4 pieces.
And then, like, off at the neck, like, a 3-dimensional cut there.
Oh yeah, so now when we fight, changes his feet. Now when we fight Virgil, he'll have Beowulf. Also, disrespecting the corpse of your enemy here. I'm not sure if you were here when I previously mentioned it, but in Japan they don't have the glue factory joke. They say it's sent to the sashimi restaurant. Oh no. Yeah, so here's time for my little soapbox about game rankings. I like games with like ranking systems in general. I don't mind them, and I don't mind when they sort of punish you. One of the things that does sort of get on my goat a little bit is when games sort of double punish you. Like, they double dip on punishing you. Like, if you've taken a lot of damage, you're probably going to die, which means that you're going to have to replay part of the mission again. So not only do you get penalized for taking too much damage, you also get penalized for taking too long. I just, like, I don't know. There's something that just annoys me about that, like, being, like, you know, double dip on punishing you. Like, if I'm being ranked on, like, time and a lot of these categories sort of work against each other. If you spend a long time collecting orbs, you're spending a long time, so you'll do worse on time. If you rush through too fast, you won't collect enough orbs, you won't get enough stylish points, whatever. I like that, the way that you have to sort of balance them. But I do feel like to get actual S ranks in this game and others like it, it's so restrictive how you have to play that it's not that you can't, you know, you can get A ranks like I've done fairly easily, but if you want to get S ranks, you basically need to just speed run the level, but also skip cutscenes and hit very specific strategies that will help you, you know, make sure you get enough orbs, get enough like stylish points, and farm out enough, like, you know, And yeah, the fact that you just get double punished for certain things is I think inelegant.
I think like in Bayonetta, for example, dying is basically a guaranteed stone reward, which means there's not much nuance to like die once, might as well die 1,000 times. It's the same difference.
And like if you die and you're trying to like get a good grade in Bayonetta, if you die on a level, just restart the level.
Yeah.
Like there's no point, and I think that is also inelegant because it it doesn't necessarily encourage. Beowulf was for the feathers with a big plush toy, maybe. Like what kind of plush is filled with like goose down?
This is something we commented on in Star Trek, that when people have to like spill their blood for some kind of ritual, they always do it in the most extra. There was no need to do it that much.
Yeah.
Sort of way.
Also, cut your palm, like the place that
The
is going to
most
take the
painful,
longest
like,
to heal.
Take longest to heal, that has most exposure to like bacteria and like other possible infections. It's like, here's how I would have done it. Tiny cut on like my
End of my finger or like
bicep
my elbow.
or, like, yeah.
Battle of blood and of brothers.
Like in Deep Space Nine, when General Martok's like, "Here, let's
all do our
he's
blood."
A Klingon, so he's just, like,
Klingons are like just
essentially.
insane anyway.
It cuts across the palm and it's like, now Cisco and Admiral, whatever your name is, you do this too. If I was Cisco, I'd be like, can I not just give myself a little prick in the arm?
Yeah. Do I have to fucking do the hand? I use that all the time. This is how you farm these guys. I think those like bishops can like heal as well as like shoot fireballs out. That's why you want to get rid of them as soon as you can. But yeah, aim at one in the back and then just do this like weapon switching with the sniper rifle and big combo points. Feels a bit cheap, but like at the same time, like the game I think expects you to find strategies to meet its requirements, and so I don't feel too bad about having realized like, oh, when I do this, yeah, here's where the secret mission is. Forgotten what? Oh, it's a really fucking hard one. Well.
Yeah. I think like the coolest playstyle, like that does not look extremely cheesy, probably only gets 8 ranks. Like just because it's not fast enough.
Yeah. Whoops! I did the wrong. Shit. Fuck. Need to regen some health, like, we're going to Devil Trigger for a bit. See, like, they can attack you when they're, like, in the foreground of the camera. And they're sort of, like, semi-transparent, and you can't see what's happening with your character. Shit. Shit. What's happening? Yeah, like, I can't see what's going on at the moment because I'm covered by both of these guys. Oh, come on, do the release. Fuck. Covered by 2 guys. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. I think there's more guys after this. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, no hidden strats for that one. Just be good at fighting. I think I need to go through both of these doors. Oh no, this... Yeah, this is Hell's Highway, but you can't actually enter here yet. It's just to trap you into backtracking later. Is there any point in coming back here? There is not. Already up to like an A. Think time for a light puzzle?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Raiden's like,
Raiden is fucking psychic.
crazy these days.
Yeah, he knows exactly what to say. Now I want that gone, and that gone, and then that through here. And then, there we go. I think there's a secret mission. Yeah. Grab the Orihalcon. There's a secret mission up here. Which one is it? Do not let a single enemy escape. Right, yeah. So this is just a shooting gallery. And the strategy here is just shoot the big guys. the explodey ones. Except for when it doesn't work, and then... Why are so many of them, like, not dying when I... Like, why isn't he getting hit by the explosion? Oh, I let one go by. See, that was, like, one of them just escaped. There, again, no strategy for that one, so you just have to shoot them well, and I shot them poorly. So I'm not going to waste time on that one. I mean, I do play Devil May Cry 3 strangely similarly to Devil May Cry 2, as it turns out. I do a lot of shooting. I think it's a playstyle I developed because I realised that, like, well, you know, you can basically be constantly chipping the enemy down, so why wouldn't you? And then I realised, like, oh, it's actually really safe on, like, harder difficulty levels to just shoot them. And if you can switch in and out of Spiral, the sniper rifle, like, you can do some disgusting damage. So again, why wouldn't you? Right, boss fight against Virgil, number 2.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed? You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world.
My mother. You wouldn't know her. We have the same
Yeah.
mom, but like...
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way.
Don't know what my avatar does while I take a
I'm
drink.
sure you have time for one more game, right?
Yeah, she has time for multiple more games.
Why
It's in
not?
like 4 and 5, right?
After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use
Nothing.
more of yours and Daddy's new spell.
So, you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it.
Okay, bro.
If you can.
Hi, Corey. How does he still get me with that combo? That's unfair. This is going surprisingly well, so... Oh, what? Okay, we've got him down to about half his health, and we still have more than half... well, I say we have more than half of our left. He then hits me.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Scum.
Wow, come on. Scum.
Scum.
Oh. There we go. Whiff punish him. He's younger by 5 minutes. Corey, I remember watching my cousin play Devil May Cry 1 on the PS2. This takes me back. This is the Devil May Cry game I think I really latched onto. I played 1, but I never I don't think I understood it when I played it.
Kiss my butt.
Kiss my butt.
You forced him into this.
Is that what you think?
Is that what you think?
Clogged that and they're like,
She's thinking about what she's having for tea tonight.
Bravo! Bravo!
yes, dude.
Bravo!
That things would
Best
go so
guy.
smoothly. Well done, everyone. Well done.
You.
Jester is like the fucking...
Did you see that?
Yeah. Jester's like the revolver ocelot of this game, you know?
Yeah.
A spanking from Daddy later. Jester's gonna spank your butt, spank you on the
Buffoon! I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here. Now leave!
Zowie, that was close.
Zowie! Isn't that what like David Bowie called one of his kids?
You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you
Zowie
were in
and
tip-top
Duncan.
condition.
Damn you! You have lost.
You've lost.
Because you underestimated humans.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your spanking, my dear. You want to know where the spell didn't break? Virgil?
Virgil.
Amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you before. I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
Yeah, Zoe Bowie is Duncan.
Right.
You are wounded and weak. Even I can do.
Don't talk while you're firing the gun. I can't hear you.
2 amulets. A set of Sparta's blood. Now, I need one more key.
A rocket launcher.
He sacrificed 2 things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess. I needed you, in whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman.
Right through the leg.
Spell cannot be undone
My
without
leg.
your blood.
What's crazy is, not to spoil things, but we have a boss fight against Lady later. She fights us with like...
Died before getting here.
Full tough, you know?
And would have gone to waste.
Also, once again, PlayStation games where the bad guy's plan is, I wanted you to get this far, then why did you make it so hard?
Here and make sure that you are kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot.
Well, yeah, why did you do that?
It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother. Whoa!
Try me.
It's time for the clown to bow out, Arkham.
Dude, the show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the Devil's Descendants.
The Devil's Descendants.
But aren't you forgetting something, Virgil? The spell is broken.
We'll watch the behind-the-scenes video capture after we finish. It's incredible.
Chaos.
I love the way he did like that. Sweep and like kicked over. Yeah, oh my god.
Wait for the birth of a new god.
The birth of a new god.
Take over the power of Sparta!
Anyway, time to do some pretty janky platforming. Sad. Ah, I took too much damage. Did kind of get spanked a little bit by Virgil. Keep an eye out for the I forgot which number it is now. Oh, I remember what number it is. It's like, I think it's... Is it 17 already? No, it couldn't be that. 14 maybe. I do like this insane detail that, like, these statues that you've been seeing throughout the entire game, this, like, rises up through the center of the entire, like, tower and collects all of the statues. But it takes you up to the roof where you fought, or it goes up to the roof where you fought Virgil already, I think. And it didn't look like this, so... Or at least, I thought it... Oh, I guess it comes from the center. So, that tower has just appeared in the center of, like, a regular city, right? Or was this city always the complete ruin that it looks like when Dante leaves his shop?
Well, you might as well forget it, because you're no match for him.
Regardless, I must go. I had a chance to stop him before, but I couldn't. I'm responsible for all this mess.
Responsible? Does it bother you that much?
He's my father.
He's my
Besides,
father.
who else can undo what he's done?
Obligatory joke about Swansea.
A demon like you wouldn't understand.
5 implies that Dante lives in England, so it's probably always like that.
Father and family, huh? Well, I'll go too. But you better hurry if you don't want me to take all the credit.
Yay! There it is. Drive, not drivel. Charge upward to the sky.
This chapter's just drivel.
Drivel. Yeah, this chapter is
we phoned this one in.
pure drivel. I think ordinarily there's a combat adjudicator you have to get through. You have to break here to. Now, have I already gone the wrong way? I don't think so. Because this is one of those levels that I sometimes get lost in. Because I don't know whether I'm necessarily going the right way. Yeah, this seems like it's correct. If there's fights. Oh, we have to fight Dullahans. Good. I think as a kid I used to hate fighting Dullahans because I thought they were really hard, but now as an adult I hate fighting them because they're very difficult to combo off of. Whoop. Yeah, it's so like disorientating to find out like which direction they're pointing in. And the fact that they back off screen so much doesn't help either. Right. Now, did I come from this direction? Or do I go... Is it this way? I came out of that door, right? So it's gotta be this way. And yeah, I think at this point you can get confused and be like, oh, this is wrong. Like, I'm not supposed to go back here, right? But I think if you ride this now, it takes you somewhere different. For no real reason. Easy. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't mean to go into double trigger. Come on. Oh, has it brought me somewhere different, or is it that you go through this door and it doesn't? It leads somewhere else now. Yeah, it leads to Hell's Highway. So yeah, even now I still get doubts about where I'm supposed to go, and also this bit's fucking really hard. Yeah, these are merchants if you don't kill Geryon. I'm trying to use Beowulf on them because I think it does more damage, but I'm not convinced of my own reasoning on that one.
Chess pieces?
Yes, they are.
Which one is this?
Pawn, I think.
Right.
I know it looks like a knight.
Swords imply that it like takes diagonally like a pawn.
Yeah. A lot of games just love to have like, oh, like what if chess pieces were in the game?
Yeah, Silent Bomber obviously the ultimate in that regard. And who will be the one to checkmate fate, I wonder?
Many are asking this.
This is like a combination of the end of Silent Bomber and the Modron Cube from Tasty Comic.
Shit.
I'm gonna do a bishop then, I guess?
Shit. Yeah, the bishops.
The scepter.
Yeah, and it attacks diagonally.
I don't remember bishops exploding in a not well-known secondary ability of bishops in chess.
Yeah.
Not many, even grandmasters don't often utilize this.
Yeah. Well, what's his fucking Billy Fisher?
Bobby Fischer.
Bobby Fischer used it to beat Kasparov one time.
Yeah.
He just he just detonated his bishops. It was a bold play.
It's a big change that he added to Fischer random is that bishops can't do that anymore.
Yeah. whiffing. Fuck. That attack is not very good. I think it's why I prefer Rebellion as well, because the long stab. Remember the butt plug chess scandal from a bit ago?
I have no memory of this.
Wasn't it that someone thought somebody was cheating at chess by having a vibrating, by having a vibrator?
That like they had a computer formulating the best move, and
and
a
it was
signal
like
to their butt
their
plug
ass.
to give them instructions on what to play.
I mean, I just sort of feel like if someone's going to those lengths, let them win.
I mean, that would just be the new meta, though. Like,
Yeah, everyone has a butt computer.
And then who even wins at that point? It's just the computers playing against each other while both players are just getting their rocks off.
Subterranean garden. I feel like I've taken a wrong turn at... maybe here. Yes, I know where I have to go now. This is also a bit that always confuses me, because it feels like it couldn't possibly be correct, and yet it is. Oh, come on. I've lost so much health. Damn. Give me all that devil trigger back, but I don't need it. Yeah, so in a move that feels crazy, is you come back to here and you're like, what? This can't be right. To be right back at the beginning of the game again. But it is. And then again, like this just feels like, oh, I've come the wrong way. There's nothing here. But you just walk forward and now yeah, well done. That was the end of the level. Cool. Remember the bike from earlier?
Oh, good thing I left my bike embedded in this particular part of the building.
Well, I think it's ladies. It just happens to be like here. That's weird. I think the everyone playing chess should be forced to have like a like competitive chess should have like a vibrating butt computer, just to throw them off. Like, you know, it's like chess boxing.
To what end? Like,
well, you know, to build mental fortitude.
why does it need to be a computer?
I don't know. It's funny. Yeah.
Like, I'm on board for you have to competitively have, part of the equipment is you have to have a butt plug to play competitive chess.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should even be a computer. It's just
Yeah, no, it should. I think it should be a computer, but it shouldn't necessarily help you.
What does the computer do then? Like play RuneScape?
Yeah. The computer farms Bitcoin. I don't know. If anyone can hear a lot of shuffling around, it's because
you're shuffling around.
It's because I'm shuffling around. I'm taking my sweatpants off. Because it's really fucking hot in the UK at the moment.
It was cooler today, but we're not helping by having the PC running.
We're not helping have the PC
still...
running, and also I'm
That's
wearing
going a bit too far!
Alright, Raiden. I'm not going to show you on camera. I'm just going to, be in my underpants. And you will all know it. And I'll know it. And we won't talk about it. Next mission. Stream's getting a bit racy now. Well, for all you know, I could have just been lying. I'm not lying.
Was this story based?
Lady has to do that.
Yes.
Riker thinks the story's based. Oh yeah, lady has to like manually climb up the tower. Right, this is one of those missions that if you don't know what you're doing is basically impossible. This level sucks. The level doesn't suck. You just need to remember 2122. And don't try and understand how the tower works. Don't try and have any thoughts, because they will lead you astray. 2122. Believe. So you try and go through the door, and nope. New enemy type. It's like an angel. How beautiful. Damn. The thing that really sucks about these guys is what absolute damage sponges they are, considering how hard they are to actually fight, like to land hits on. They can like phase in and out of the terrain, they fly. Like I think these enemies are really cool, but I do also think they are total bullshit to fight.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
That was a response to what do you
Think of Merle's underwear. Well, they're not the flashiest in the world. We're in the squelch room.
Not loud.
Is there another one? No, there isn't. Right, we came in through that door, so now we have to go...
300,000 orbs.
Nice.
Devil Sprout lift.
Devil Sprout lift. Yeah, so this level does suck. I was kind of burying the lead. First of all, you have to come out here for reasons unknown and activate this. It's not really clear why this is next to the corpse of that guy, and why that does the thing it does, which is activate the tower. So now the tower can rotate, I think, is what it's supposed to be doing. So now when we go in here, so we attack this thing and rotate it twice. Massive force is shaking the tower. So yeah, the whole tower is rotating. Yeah. So that's the 2. We should come out here. Now we rotate it 1. Yeah. Don't know why there's a health kit there. I expect you to have taken way more damage than... So yeah, here's a little trick. You can Royal Guard these spike things.
Nice.
Just land on them and just Royal Guard, and it builds up a ton of style points. It doesn't count it, because there's no like on-screen score counter, but that builds up a ton of stylish points that you just don't see. So now we already rotated it 1, didn't we? So now we go through here. The rounded pathway. And you don't bother fighting these Dullahands because they're just a waste of time, honestly. Plus, they're chill. They're just, like, patrolling. Now we rotate this twice. Taunt the little spider babies. That's another Aura Halcon fragment. Oh, come on. Let me out. Let me go! Oh no. Hehehe. I don't know how I managed to slice him in half with that move, but sure. I'm actually doing these jumps really well, so I'm not landing on the spikes. Now, yeah, here we go. And then you rotate this one twice again. But first, you just go through it. There's no point fighting these. Oh, fuck. That's another annoying thing. These like spiked edges can hit you, and it's not really clear where the hitbox is. So sometimes you just like you land on top of the spike where it like on the side of it, and you take damage. It's like, well, why would that hurt me? Oh, come on. I think you can Royal Guard these spikes as well, but it's not as good as just running through them. Yeah. There you go. The Dora Halcon fragment. Now I think you actually do maybe need to kill these guys, maybe you don't. Come on. Whatever, see you later. Now I do want to kill these guys because they will not let me get the elevator without being dead. Once. Twice. And now. Should be good. As long as they don't troll me by dive bombing me while I'm trying to do this. Sweet. So yeah, this level isn't so bad if you know what you're doing, like I sort of do, but if you don't, it gives you almost no indication of how this works and what you're supposed to be doing. It feels like you're going the wrong way a lot of the time. It's a fun concept for a level, but really poorly executed, and arguably doesn't really fit with, like, you know, what's going on in this game. This is an action game, not like a, you know... It's the last vestiges of the sort of, like, Resident Evil style of, like, solving puzzles and stuff.
The threads that make us dance finger and toe. We surrender.
Finger and toe? Plucking the threads with his toes. Freak.
We submerge through darkness, rancid filth. Hour by hour, we move downward, ever closer to hell, in a slow, steady gait.
Gate.
Now, let the world
Didn't have Arkham down as a foot freak. I mean, could he be anything else?
gluttony.
I don't know. Giantess. Freak.
Nah, look at this guy.
Nobody particularly reads as a foot guy. A freak, sure, but like, could be any flavour.
Years, the once sealed gate to the demonic world will open. Destruction! Carnage and despair!
Carnage and despair!
Instincts drive you. Entrap this world in fear, as its very name timidly strikes terror into the heart of mankind. Then I will become the ultimate ruler of this wasteland, engulfed with pandemonium. The demonic power that Sparta once imprisoned.
He's probably into yeah, I think he's probably got some questionable kinks. Maybe he likes grandmas. Scarce. What do we think of Dante's Devil Trigger mode?
What the look?
Yeah.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Sure. Win or lose, stand up for your beliefs. Now it makes it seem like there was going to be some fighting here, but there's no one.
Oh, you just shot them?
Yeah. I want that. Oh shit. I want the sniper guy dead. There we go. Their AI doesn't really know what to do when they're backed into a corner, so they just like keep trying to back up and they can't. Hi June. I can see you on the YouTube chat, but the YouTube chat doesn't show up on Twitch, I'm afraid, because I'm not allowed to merge my chat streams. I don't have a good strat for like how to make these balls hit each other. You just sort of gotta get lucky with it. Yeah, I don't like these puzzles that much. I got very lucky there. Tickle them gently. The Onyx Moon Shard. Oh great, it's these guys again. Yeah, like the fact that they can just phase through the environment like that makes them so hard to fight. Because like, if you don't do damage to them, they restore their shield. There we go, he just restored his shield. Ugh. Yeah, not a big fan of those enemies. But also, here's where the level geometry starts to borrow, like, things like, well, borrow or like recycle a lot of its. Which I think is themically like explained by the fact that the tower's like rearranging itself, which is a kind of cool idea, but does sort of feel like also a very convenient reason to just like recycle level layouts from earlier in the game. Have I come the right way? I think maybe I have. Where's the other? Where? Yes, this is the right way. But I have another ball to destroy. I think I said before, the best strategy I have for these ones is just stand on top of it, rather than try and follow it around, damaging it. There's a hidden level, I think, to the right there. I can't remember which one it is. So if it's a hard one, I just won't try it again. Oh, right, it's not a hard one. Well, I say that. I'm gonna struggle with it now. What do I want to do? I want to get it in there, so that has to go. That has to go in there, so that has to come from... So, that needs to be destroyed, that needs to be destroyed, that needs to be destroyed, this one, and this one. Fuck!
Well, take a look at what happened.
I said this wasn't a hard one, but then I fucked it up. And I don't think there's any reason to send it in here, because there's no... yeah. There's no reflectors. So, hang on. I want it there. Well, that definitely needs to be destroyed. And that one. But now... solved it in my mind palace. Oh, have I fucked it again? I think I might have done. Yeah, I have. Did the same thing twice. I'm so dumb.
Shouldn't you just like solve it backwards from where you want it to go?
Yeah. So it needs to be down here.
So
maybe it needs to hit.
Well, no, that leads up to the one to the upper left of.
Yeah, that leads to that one. So how could it get in there? It could get it from that one. How could it get to that one? It would need to be there. How could it get to there? I don't know that it could. Well, regardless of what happened, that one needs to be destroyed. Because that's the only way to let that out. Now, that also needs to be destroyed, right?
Not sure how I feel about that.
Not sure how I feel about that.
I see you slowly barreling towards.
Am I doing this? No, I'm not. No, I can't be. Am I? Am I doing the same thing again?
I'll let you do what you gotta do.
No. Kinda easy. Right so far. Thank you, Sick Boy GM. But now what? I feel like I need to destroy this, but this just leads me back to the same situation, right? I'm sure it does. Oh no.
Yeah, just do it. See what happens.
Do that.
Oh, okay. And now.
Now I destroy that, and I've done it again. No, hang on. Surely. Oh, I'm so thick.
Never mind, I was wrong. The advice of sick boy, look where it's gone us.
I did it again, didn't I?
Here we go.
Oh, I should have practiced this one off stream, so I can look like a genius.
Right, let's take a look at this.
Okay, I need it to be here,
Yeah,
so it needs to either come from this. It needs to come from either of these two, right?
Yes. The middle one we ran to a dead end, so let's try the right one.
Yeah. So
Right,
to be reflected from the right one, it would need to be reflected from over here. So that would need to be gone. But then how would it get reflected into here? I think it would need to come from
that
over
one,
there.
top right, yeah. To get to there, it'd have to be that one, like, straight across from
Hang
it.
on,
Up there.
let me just see.
Oh, I was...
Oh, it doesn't go far enough. Fuck. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Let me see this.
Oh, why am I so stupid?
Can you destroy... Okay, just a little thought experiment here. Destroy the one that's currently hitting.
Right. Yeah.
Destroy the bottom one. Destroy that one as well. No.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I see what you mean. I don't know that you can destroy that one that's being held by...
Oh, it's being held. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I thought it was the shadow. Okay, never mind. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
Back to the drawing board. Well, this is going to be the rest of the stream. So no, I want to solve this now.
You want to solve this? Right, I'm pretty sure that these steps have to be completed.
Well, yeah, because if we destroy the bottom one, then it's no good, right?
Yeah. But now what? This VOD is being deleted so no one can see how long this puzzle took. I'm not afraid of...
The one that's currently hitting, is it going to...
This one?
Yeah, no. The one
that
before.
one.
What would that do?
Nothing.
No,
Did that before.
I did.
Are
we sure we don't need the side rooms?
Yeah, there's nothing in the side room. There's like... That's where the extra level would be if this were the actual level. But yeah, there's no reason to go in there. Oh, hang on. Maybe this will work. I know you're gonna laugh at me for doing the same thing again, but...
We're so back.
Yeah.
I was about to say, there's a lot of stuff going on at the bottom we're not using.
Hey. I'm a fucking genius.
If only we'd stayed the path rather than each time we got there going, no.
Was this story based? Not this time.
Oh, fuck off!
Sorry, buddy.
That's a rook, I guess. Because he attacks on... Oh, come on! That didn't hit me.
Whatever!
secondary ability of Baruk in chess is that it can send out a laser in all ordinal directions rather than going in those directions.
Nice. Where's your motivation? Scum. Thank you, Virgil. Wish I could run this like purposefully.
Just gain some purpose and then
Gain some purpose when you run. Sun.
like
Okay.
record there.
Hey?
The one was a triangle, one was a circle, like they're playing record symbols.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh look, we're back here again. Back in where we fought Cerberus. Oh, is everyone dead? I guess they are. Mash, mash. I think the blood gargoyles are like a cool concept, but yeah, pairing them with other enemies does make them extremely hard to fight, because like if you attack them with the sword when they're in the blood mode, they just divide into more blood gargoyles. So it means that like when you're fighting any other enemy with them at the same time, you basically have to kill the gargoyles first to get them out of the way. Remember all these places? Giant Walker Chamber. Oh shit. Giant Walker's Chamber. Yeah, so I don't like the fact that those enemies seem to be able to attack you off screen as well. But I'm just like speedrunning through these levels because there's no... I think it gets you bad style score to skip this much, and bad orb score as well, but like...
What's wrong? You tired? Then stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, you stand back.
Ooh, shot in the gut.
You can't do it. Don't you get it? This is not a human's job.
You're the one who doesn't get it.
No, you!
It has nothing to do with me being a human and you being a demon. I'm driven by the inability to forgive him. My soul is screaming, demanding me to kill him. That's enough motivation to keep me going.
You ever just want to kill your dad?
Besides, this is my family matter. You should stay out of it.
Okay, lady. I get the picture, but I can't just sit back and watch either. I'm pretty pissed at him too, you know. Now, get out of my way, or there'll be some consequences.
Some consequences.
I wasn't planning on letting any demons live anyway. Not even one.
Lady is another like cool boss fight that I don't really have any good like strategies for. Cause she does that like that gun move. Yeah, and it just like seems basically impossible to. Get out of my way! Like, I don't know how to deal with the fact that she does jumps away from you and does that, like, fires her guns. That seems to do a chunk of damage to her.
That was pretty good to do that a couple of times.
Ah, what? Where is she?
Are you scared?
Die! Ah! Dante's only a half demon anyway. And yes, after this boss fight, you unlock her rocket launcher, Kalina Ann. Which you think would be really good, but I think it's worse than Spiral.
I'll take care of him.
He says it as though he's like, I'm gonna fuck your dad. I'll take care of him.
This whole business started with my father sealing the entrance between the two worlds. And now, my brother's trying to break
The
that
world
spell and turn
split
everything into
into two.
Demonville. This is my family matter too.
Just there are known.
Us two.
Quite frankly, at first, I didn't give a damn. But because of you, I know what's important now. I know what I need to do.
Wait.
DMC3 Dante feels the most bisexual.
What's right for you? That's what my soul is telling me to do.
Use this.
How much is it gonna cost me?
You can give me your name.
Dante.
Dante.
Oh, you want me to free him? I was gonna kill him. So I really like Lady. I think it is a bit of a shame that she basically just gets told to like sit here and do nothing for the rest of the game.
Chill out.
Yeah. Anyway, up we go. Do I go through here? Yeah. Oh, bad rank.
Barely shot the screen.
Babbed. So that's a B. Hey, look, it's Force Edge, the sword that is just utter crap in DMC1.
It's got the gear stick as the
Yeah. Silk, I don't believe Dante has ever fucked. Yeah, like in DMC3, certainly. I think DMC1 Dante comes across as very, like, very het to me. I mean, we'll see what I make of DMC4 and 5 Dante. Look at his face. There you go, 17.
I like that emote of the cat in the Minecraft lava.
Oh, poor kitty. Yeah, hi Steve. Yeah, the heat in the UK is horrible at the moment. Inner demons, confront your shadow.
I don't wanna.
Well, you must.
No.
Okay, buddy. In the dark corridor, we confront shadows.
It's like the scary door.
The scary door. I can't remember whether I... Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to go in there. There's a, like, side mission. But, do you like platforming? I like platforming. Time to do some.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to sort of confront your shadow, it's like, oh, we're Persona now.
Yeah. Did I do it already? Oh, I think there's no reason. I think I've come the wrong way. Yeah, I came in this door too early. I was meant to climb further up the tower. My god, the fact that they can just like constantly like back away from you like that. You know, it'd almost be worth restarting the mission for how much damage I've taken. Yeah, you know what? Taking tons of damage and I don't even need to be in here. Yeah. If the audio went weird, it's because Pepsi Dog stood on a cable. Pet Pepsi Dog. I'll let him know when he gets back that he has been pet. There we go. Oh, another Jester fight, which I will do, even though I don't need to. What did Pepsi Dog think of Evil Within? He did finish it, actually. I don't know. He started playing the DLC. That has not continued. Because I think the DLC plays a little bit differently than the base game, from what I've seen. He can answer for himself though, as he's about to arrive back in the room. What did you think of the Evil Within? You've been asked. He's eating a bread crust like we're like Victorian like orphans or something.
Yeah. A crusty cobbled bread.
Shit.
Right, roll your otherwise engaged. Yeah, Evil Within. It was good. I liked it. Yeah, I don't even have that much to say about it. That's that interesting. Other than I thought it was good. It was kind of like an interesting blend of Resident Evil 4 style survival horror, where it's all about like resource management and like sort of like level management as well, leading enemies into traps, using the level as well as what you have to your advantage, getting upgrades at the right time, searching for treasures, that kind of thing, while also kind of being a sort of a mix between that and old-fashioned survival horror, where there's a lot of running away and sort of like level sequences slash set pieces where there's a big bad that you can't kill and sort of like one hit kills you and you have to use the level to just get away from it. But yeah, I felt that was interesting. Like it almost felt like, I mean, I'm sure it's not that surprisingly, it felt like a sort of retrospective on the Resident Evil series as a whole. It was like a little of, especially of Shinji Mikami's days on the Resident Evil series. It was like a roundup of Resident Evil 1 through 4, and then a tweak on them, you know?
Yeah. Like, just from the outside looking in, it seemed like it had sort of like, you know, a lot of Resident Evil 1 stuff in it, but also like Resi 4, like, I don't know, DNA in it.
Yeah. And it felt like it was sort of iterating on both, but especially on like, kind of on remake, like when it introduces the matches and the burn corpses, would be like, oh, I know this, you know, I played Resident Evil 1 remake. But then it turns out completely different. You expect it to be like, oh, it's a sort of like, should I burn the corpse? should I not burn the corpse sort of gamble. You know, will I come back to this room like in the style of Resident Evil 1? But it's not really like that at all. You end up like there's a bits that are like that. You find a corpse and it's like, oh, should I use a match? This corpse might just sit there and then that's a waste of a match. Or I don't use a match and I essentially trade some health because it does come alive and then have to use a bullet on it anyway. And eventually maybe even a match as well to keep it down on the ground. But also the matches work as weapons.
Me, I can't seem to do this.
Yeah, you're getting destroyed here. Where you can knock enemies down and like stack up a load of them, use a match and take down like 2 or 3 enemies at once with one match. And it turns out that the matches are not just a sort of like interesting gamble with how you navigate levels, but are actually like one of the best weapons in the game. But never need upgrading apart from with how many matches you can carry. Which is, I think, a nice little iteration on the way they worked in Remake. And also like the way that keys work. It felt like a kind of iteration on treasure in Resident Evil 4. But yeah, I think there was a couple of times where I got a little frustrated about how I was enjoying its Resident Evil 4-ness and then it took away control to do a little set piece moment, and I was like, your sort of like efficiency brain, the imp that is the part of your brain that's like, I want to be resource efficient, kind of takes over and gets annoyed when the game does something that's kind of interesting rather than letting you save more resources. Like when the set piece happened, but because of the way that it lined up, it fucked up what I was trying to do with lining up a particular shotgun shot with a barrel, therefore meaning I had to use 2 more shots than I intended to, and I was a bit pissed off, being like, well, yeah, that's the game. I'm kind of getting, you know, I'm losing sight of the forest for the trees here. But yeah, that's just on the mechanics of the game. I thought it was good and interesting, but yeah, it did feel kind of like I'd be interested to see what someone thought about it who had never played a Resident Evil game. You know?
Yeah, like someone, who didn't necessarily, like, because there was a bit in it where you basically were in the Resident Evil mansion, which I thought was hilarious.
Like, in the second half of the game, there is a level that is just, this is just Resident Evil 1. In fact, you very much, the first few rooms, it's like, this is the exact layout of Resident Evil 1. Like, it doesn't obviously turn out exactly like it. There's a lot of, and I think it is kind of like riffing on people's memories of Resident Evil 1. But yeah, it's still. In terms of like just the other things about the game, like the characters, the story, the style. I liked the story. I thought it was cool. I thought, and again, another thing that felt like iterating on Resident Evil. I really liked how the save room worked with.
Being like a
sort of like asylum within your own mind that you could go back to, and sometimes things change about it. When you think you're safe, it turns out you're actually in a little like sequence, some kind of like, you know, body horror / mind horror sequence, and how like the layout changes sometimes, and how you like how the keys work, and you just choose a random box to open in the back rooms, and how in certain levels you went back to them by going through a photo that you found on the table, that kind of thing. It was like more interesting than just being like, hey, it's a room where you save the game and there's a merchant and then a box, you know, and while you're in this room, it's a implicit guarantee that nothing bad will happen. In terms of the characters, I liked. I think there's. I like the sort of buddy cop bones that it had with Sebastian, the main character, and Joseph, his like partner. It kind of does the Resident Evil comparisons cannot be avoided, because it does a sort of like umbrella like twist towards the end where it's like, oh, there's this third party called Mobius that was behind the scenes kind of controlling what's happening, and it turns out Kidman, one of your fellow cops, was on side with Mobius. It's like, yeah, this is very Resident Evil-y, being like, there was a company man with you the whole time, you know, your Weskers, your Aiders, your that kind of thing. who is kind of working with you but kind of working against you. And yeah, I don't know. I think I was kind of like, I have a very boring take on the game, which is that yeah, it's good, and I think it's a interesting twist on stuff that kind of like on Resident Evil, which is kind of, I guess, kind of interesting. That to me, at least, it feels like an extension of the Resident Evil series rather than it's fully its own thing, which I don't think is a totally bad thing, you know. I think, especially with the direction that Resident Evil games have gone, it's kind of interesting to do a sort of retrospective without being a complete just remake of the games. So it's like, I prefer something like Evil Within to Resident Evil 4 Remake, for example, you know.
Sorry, I'm kind of locked in with Doppelganger.
I can keep yapping about this anyway.
Please
as
do.
for I went back to play one of the DLCs, one of the ones where you play as Kidman, and I'm not in love with the DLCs. I might just skip them and go straight on to it. Like people, looking online, people are like, oh, you gotta play the DLCs to understand the story, to then go on to play Evil Within 2, and I'm kind of like, I might just like read the synopsis about the story because I don't really enjoy the gameplay of the DLCs so far. Like,
yeah.
I really liked how the base game worked, and now being like, forget that, now the DLC is a stealth game. I'm kind of like, I'd play Thief if I wanted to, you know, do this kind of thing. I'm in this to you know, decide whether I want to shoot a zombie in the head or use a match, rather than you wait until the zombie has turned the other way, and then you sneak behind it and hit a button to distract it to make it go over there, and then you walk, you know, you do very kind of basic stealth gameplay.
I like games that give you a lot of, like, you know, freedom to play the way you like. It's why I like things like, you know, DMC, in that I have not really used many of the other weapons except for Rebellion, and that's kind of fine. Like, you know, back in the day when I was really good at this game, I really liked using Nevan and Kerberos, but I've basically forgotten how their combos work. Whereas, yeah, like when the DLC has, like, you know, oh, it's like the base game, but now you sneak past enemies, and it's really, like, I don't like the I don't mind them, but I don't really like the sections as Ashley and or the section as Ashley in RE4, simply because it's so, like, it's so sort of constricted.
I think I don't mind it, but it's because it's mostly short. Like, if it was longer, I would not like it as much.
Yeah.
In fact, another thing.
Before we move on, for those who don't know, the guy I just fought, Doppelganger, the way you beat that fight is that each of those three, although those like lights on the wall, I think on normal they take 3, on hard they take 4 or 5 hits. You hit them as many times as you can. You wait for Doppelganger to walk over to you. Then you hit it for the last time. It blinds him. Then you move on to the next light and start hitting that one ready. And then when you've illuminated the entire room, you can get a big punish on him. If you fuck up any of those steps, he can start putting the lights back out again. That's a boss fight that I think a lot of people do not like. I really like Doppelganger. I think he's a really cool boss fight, even though I kind of fucked him up a little bit. I kept on, like, getting too greedy with attacking the lights because I was worried he was going to start extinguishing them. But I think it's a really cool concept. Anyway, continue. Invading hell, break the seal.
In that, the way things are standing now, I've completely fallen off the DLC and started playing XCOM 2. I'm not sure I'll go back to playing the DLCs. I think I might just go straight onto Evil Within 2 after having played XCOM 2.
I would.
And reading some, like, synopsis or watching a video about the of all the cutscenes of the DLCs, because I don't love the gameplay of them. And I think what I know of Evil Within 2 is the gameplay is much more going to be up my alley than what the DLCs are doing.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the chessboard.
Hey, who will checkmate fate, I wonder?
Exactly. I also love how hell looks in this game, in that, like, hell kind of looks like heaven. No, they aren't. They don't like the rules. I think, luckily, even if they do get to the end, they don't, like, turn into the queens necessarily.
Sexy boy.
Ooh, who was that followed?
Quilly time.
Quilly time. thank you for the follow.
Hello from
He's
Ballland.
cheating. Oh shit. Right. I think that's the queen.
Yeah. She's like been the only one so far that actually is kind of doing the chess thing, rather than like shooting in the direction that the piece goes. She's actually traveling in the direction.
Yeah.
Which I think is fair enough, because if all the pieces were doing that, it would be really disorienting.
Yeah.
Did the bishop just like cast heal?
Yes.
Again, another tertiary ability of the bishop in chess that not many people use, is that the bishop can heal the other pieces. Give them an extra life.
Also, yeah, did you know that the king can instantly teleport and switch places with any other piece, apparently?
Yeah, there's not just castling now, but there's also bishoping and pawning and the rest.
This has kind of gotten a bit out of control. I usually like to try and kill the pawns before they get to do any of this and transform into different pieces. So yeah, you need to kill those bishops, because otherwise they will just heal the other pieces. I think the rocket launcher is actually pretty good for this section. Damn. I want to destroy that bishop. I had a chance. Yeah, the really annoying thing about this is that not all the pieces are just vulnerable all the time.
Yeah,
so you,
some just go, I'm invulnerable.
yeah, I'm invulnerable. I mean, like, they can't attack you when they're doing that, but it is sort of like it can really stall out the level. I'm probably gonna die here.
Seems like Dante forgot to equip his chest cheek before the battle slide. Yeah, if only Dante had equipped his deep blue butt plug, this would be
It has to be
a
deep
cinch.
blue.
Yeah.
The only chess computer in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. They've just compressed him down to the size of a butt plug now.
Good camera. Oh, I killed some things.
It's one of Dante's famous catchphrases.
Oh, I've killed some things.
Ooh, I've killed some things, like in the cadence of like William Shatner.
What? There was a knight inside that rook.
Again,
That's
the
not chess.
tertiary ability of the rook is it can.
It can act as like an APC. It's like a troop carrier for the rest of your units.
This is like Elon Musk's version of chess with fog of war, talent, tech trees.
I think chess is actually very simple. It has no fog of war. Very concerning.
Tech trees, troop upgrades, creep farming.
Chess is actually very easy to stay current in because it doesn't have any always online features. Look how cool hell looks. Now, I'm not going to fight these guys because I can't be arsed.
Yeah, they're just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, as if the chessboard wasn't enough.
You're just going on the big foot there.
Yeah. Now, I like this.
Echelon.
I wish this didn't come after the chessboard. I wish this was a separate level. But you see that board there? You have to complete a loop on that board. So let's go find it. I'm going to get a terrible time ranking for this mission, but I don't care. Where is it? I've not gone the most efficient way to it either. Did I just walk around a circle? I might have done. Yeah, I think I did. Anyway. Okay, me being stupid aside. There's the board. So you need to fight bosses. I think the minimum you need to fight is 3, because you need to basically create a ring on that map. So if you fight the white, green, and blue, that'll create like a circle, and then or like a loop, and then that you're done. I think that light blue one is Cerberus, I think. The white one is Beowulf, and then I think the green one is the... I can't remember what the green one is. So you have to fight Beowulf, which is... I don't like fighting Beowulf. I think he's really hard. Hi, sheep. You can fight all of them, and I think you get a bonus for doing that, but... let's fight Beowulf anyway, because why not? I forgot what the green one is. Oh, the green might be Agni and Rudra, and they are also quite hard, but whatever. We ball. Damn. Oh, come on, man. Damn, I'm absolutely eating shit here. Where's he gonna run to? Over there, that's fine. Oh, come on, man. Get the blue orb for completing the board. Yeah, that's it. Oh shit. Did I get hit by that? I think I did. Oh, come on. Fuck me, that's such a wide range. Erst. Do I get orbs? I do get orbs. Yeah, now that'll light up that. Luckily there's a green orb there. Yeah, the green is Agni and Rudra, so I'll do them as well. Virgil killed him in 2 strokes. Strokes. Oh, come on. going too badly for me at the moment. I say as I immediately eat shit. Oh, come... How did that hit me? Oh, ouch. Ow. Now is where I start getting nervous and falling apart because I know that they're really close to death. Oh, there we go. Sorry, boys. Now, I think only Kerberos should be fine. But where is Kerberos? That's Geryon. I don't want to fight him. He's hard. I just don't have a good strategy for fighting him. I hadn't quite figured out how to get Dante to like transition from like different like orientations.
Mm.
So you just sort of like warp whenever you touch a air surface. Oh, come on. Damage I'm doing. Sickening. Oh shit. Oh, got too greedy with my gunshots. Stop doing that. I said stop. Don't pressure him into transitioning, he'll come out when he's ready. I think we said on the last stream that, yeah, I think Dante with the like the chest strap has like transmask energy.
Yeah.
I like it. Woohoo!
Nice.
Right, just 2 missions left, I think. And then we'll be finished with Devil May Cry 3. Turns out the power of Spada is this sword, but also it turns you into some kind of weird, like, slug monster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at first he's like, oh look, I'm Spada now.
He got shot in
Get
the,
shot,
in the
nerd.
head.
Yeah, blast him in the face. Abax. Oh, we're so close. If only I'd taken less damage and gotten fewer orbs. What?
Just, my regrets upon my deathbed. If only I'd taken less damage and gotten more orbs.
Also, there was the 19 on the bookshelf.
Yeah, lady's just been sitting here this whole time,
Yeah.
by the way.
Also, Virgil's here, I guess.
Took a nap.
If only I did everything differently. Oh, I didn't see that from Silk. I can make Dante transition to a different orientation. Forces collide. Topple the great beast with Fate's bullet. Fate's bullet, alright? I've forgotten how to fight these guys. Why do these guys make such a squelching noise?
Come on, Wimp. Bring down. You scared?
I'm over here.
Come and get me.
I still got like combo, like load of Devil Trigger gauge for that, even though he was already dead. Oh yeah, this fucking bit can go to hell. Like, it took me ages to figure this out the first time. That you attack the mirrors, not the guys. And you attack the green mirror. It's the only thing in the game that works this way. Don't really know why. And you just do this round in a circle. Roundy round. Come on. There we go. I think if you jump in here... Yeah. I was just about to say, step out of the house to grab some tomatoes. My headphones reconnect, it's just wet squelching noises. Yeah, I don't really know why these guys are so wet. They look like they're sort of fiery elemental. Squelch, squelch, squelch.
Come and get
Oh, actually, I've just remembered there is something I do want the rocket launcher for, and it's a boss fight coming up in a second. I hope I get a chance to change my weapons soon. I think you do. You scared? Yeah, that's it. Samsara.
Finally, after, you know...
Let's fucking destroy this thing now.
No! Who knew that Samsara was just in hell?
Yeah, it's just an
That's all you
object.
have to do.
Get some more health. Yeah, you come back here, give Samsara to this chick. And there you go. You've solved the cycle of Samsara.
It's that easy, folks.
Exactly, it was
Try
all
it yourself sometime.
all along. Yes, now I want to change my my gun to Kalina Ann. They're Andrew WK fans, obviously. Yeah. So now you get to see what the true power of Sparta is.
To become a slug.
Yeah, become a big purple, like, goo monster.
It's like staring into a backed up toilet. Why do you always stick your nose in other
It's like staring into a backed up toilet.
I've been saying
Do you
it.
have hobbies?
Ah, we have fun.
Dante's laughing at his own joke. Why are you fighting on a giant purple anus? Hey now, we'll talk about the anus in the fullness of time.
Dude, my father wasn't so hideous. Can't you tell by looking at me?
Checking himself out in the reflection of his sword.
Let's begin the main event.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the power of Sparta is kind of like that meme about the One Ring. Like, finally, the power to turn invisible and attract terrifying wraiths to my location.
Yeah.
Finally, the power to become a slug and summon more slugs.
This is what you need the rocket launcher for anyway, these terrifying slugs. Anyway, you want to use all your Devil Trigger while you've got it in this section, because about halfway through, the fight gets way harder by trying to give you a power-up. Ow. No use.
I've come to retrieve my power. You can't handle it.
You can't handle it.
Look at you, making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spotlight.
What? You don't possibly believe that he deserves to be our main event now, do you?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
So the game wants you to feel like really powerful, like you're teamed up with Virgil. Virgil makes this so much harder because you can't use Devil Trigger whilst you're fighting alongside him.
I think he needs to learn the hard way.
Scum.
Gum. Run a quick scum.
So now I no longer have Devil Trigger and I can't regen my health with it because I can't activate it. So this section is just way harder than it needs to be. Like, it should feel like, oh, now I've got Virgil with me, this should be like twice as easy.
Scum.
Look at him whiffing his moves. But like, I always thought these slugs are there for you to like build up a bit of Devil Trigger in between the different phases, like, you know, the different attacking Sparta sections. But yeah, now that you can't use Devil Trigger, it's like this is just here to like whittle your health down.
Yeah. Gum. Gum. And may I add, scum.
Did I mention scum? Oh fuck. There he goes again. What? Come on, Virgil, what are you doing? Kill some of these guys. Ow. Fuck me, that did so much damage! That did so much damage! Right, because I do not want to have to replay this because it is a lot of mashing. I'm going to use a Vital Star. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter because I just immediately eat shit again. Oh. Oh, come on, no! Fuck me. He took me down to like a fucking half centimeter of health. Dante was holding the katana in reverse grip for quite some time there.
I'll try it your way for once. Remember what we used to say?
Don't shoot me!
Jackpot.
When did they ever say that?
Remember when we used to say that?
Remember what we used to say? Jackpot.
Not very classy for someone's dying words.
That's going a bit too far!
Into the anus. I still didn't get such a bad ranking, just despite using items. Oh, I say that to be. Anyway, final mission. I think the 20 here is like in the lightning bolt that like is on screen for like a split second.
How could I? I shall become a god.
I think you should put the jester costume on again.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, what? I know he's he's just doing the thing the villains do, but like, what chance does he think he has now?
What a surprise. Here I was looking
Wellity,
for you.
wellity, well.
You come to me.
Now the demons are at the gate and you come to me.
My mother was the only one who could say my
Dare
name.
come back here after what you've done.
You dare come back here.
To shoot me? Can you shoot me? Your own father.
We're only going to kill him.
What have I done wrong? Even heroic Sparta
I only stabbed you in the leg.
he to become a legend.
Even the heroic Sparta sacrificed a woman.
God! And I sacrificed one miserable human being for that reason. That is all. Was that really so awful?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty
You get
bad.
mad at me. I'm a little baby.
Oh yeah, I'm just a small bean. You can't be angry at me.
Help me, Mary.
Mary died a long time ago.
I'm just a guy, just a little guy.
Yeah.
Lady.
I'm not even worth the XP.
My name is Lady.
Hell yeah, dude.
Pull the trigger till it goes click. I'm neurodivergent and a minor. I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I do like that Lady gets to like deal the final blow to him rather than it being
I thought I
Dante.
wasn't gonna cry.
Oh, there's the 20. How fucking hard is this mission title? Mission 20, Screaming Souls, cast off your pride and embrace your fate.
I'm always saying this.
My wife is having a baby. Oh wait, that was you. I think equip. It doesn't really matter what weapon I have. I'll use. No, I'll use Navan. I'll try and use Navan in the final cutscene because that'll be fun. Right, now I practiced this a few times off stream, which is why it was on mission 20 when we started the game. I probably will die still a few times because this is a hard boss fight, but it's also really fun.
No way. You got your own. Well, I want yours too.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I want that one too.
This is what brothers are like.
Yeah. Give me that. No.
Well, I want it.
You've got your own. Well, I want yours too.
Please, streamer, my bedtime is soon. You need to beat him first try. Well, I don't know about first try, but I'll give it a go.
Flows his blood. But more importantly, his soul!
His soul!
And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
You're too late, Dante. I've already drawn you as the as the screaming Wojak.
And we're supposed to be twins.
Lady is a pretty killer thing to name yourself. Underrated trans fan pick. Yeah, honestly. Oh, you fucker. You fucker.
Die. Gun.
Ah, see, sometimes you just get locked into that stunned animation. see, like... This is going quite well so far, but he is about to go into, like, hard mode. Oh! Yeah, like, I got just, like, stuck in facing the wrong way.
We're wanting to create an army of transgenders because we're crazy.
Ooh. Thank you for the raid. Oh, fuck, I should not have looked off screen. No, that's it. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not.
Let's bring it home.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, you know, keep the stream going for too long. Ah. There we go. Dante. My Zeeblings. I thought it was, am I being detained?
Was this story based? Yes.
This story was based. It's because I used a healing item.
Yeah.
GG's, Virgil.
The portal to the human world is closing, Dante. Because the amulets have been separated.
Let's finish this, Virgil. I have to stop you. Even if that means killing you.
So yeah, the thing I got, like, screwed by in that is that sometimes when he does his like lunging attack where he says scum, you get like sort of stuck in like a stunned animation. I don't know how to cancel out of it because you're supposed to be able to just jump and be invincible, but I've not really figured out how to do it consistently.
Yeah.
Also, look at how crunchy that texture is in the background.
It's nice.
Look at that.
Yeah,
look at those
nice,
pixels.
Nice and,
oh.
Leave me and go. If you don't want to be trapped in the demon world, I'm staying. This
I'm
place
staying.
was our father's home.
How? Did you have to cut me across the hand like that? Dante seeing the pixels and giving us a one-liner. Guess I'm a PS2 guy in a PS1 world. Crazy how his jacket is going to get a massive downgrade chronologically in the next game.
Yeah. You know, gotta keep it fresh, I suppose.
He's actually running away from child support payments, as we'll see soon in DMC4.
What an ordeal. You're still here.
I need that back.
I need that bag.
No late charges, I hope.
I'll think about it.
For the younger audience among us, late charges were a thing from when you used to rent films.
Be fine for now. I think I'll be back soon. Very soon.
Choosing to believe his jacket looks different after this because he gets top surgery and no longer needs his binder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only the
Oh, it's a very slim binder, but
The rain already stopped.
devils never cry.
I see. Maybe somewhere out there, even a devil may cry when he loses a loved one.
Did you just say?
they both look directly into the camera.
Boom.
Even a devil may cry.
By the way,
Oh my god!
looks like we're gonna be busy for a while.
Well, bring it on.
I fucking love.
This is what I live for.
I mean, me too, Dante. I love it when games let you do this in the credits of just like fight a fucking 100 enemies.
I'm absolutely crazy about it.
Right, let's try using Navan. Woo! Don't really know how to use Navan properly anymore. Anyway, there's a trophy for killing 100 enemies in this scene, and I don't think it's that hard if you just focus on killing them rather than trying to do sick combos with Navan. But yeah, I love this stuff in video games when they just let you go crazy in the credits. I don't know. Not that, I don't think that people in the credits deserve their moment in the sun, but it's a little bit boring just watching a bunch of names scroll by. Whereas this is way more fun. I don't think we're going to get the 100 because I spent too long fucking about with Navan.
Yeah.
Showtime! Oh yeah, Atlas were involved in producing this. Lady is so cool. Yeah, the red boots, I think, really, like, you know, I love... I think I said last stream, Lady has everything I love in character design. She has heterophobia. She's like a demon hunter who just uses, like, ordinary gadgets and tools rather than, like, magic powers. And yeah, has, like, her like, outfit is really cool, and it has, like, a highlight color, which I think is also, like, really... You know, a really cool design choice. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get 90... we nearly got to 100. 99. This guy takes fucking tons of damage though. Yeah.
What happened next? Nothing really.
Nothing.
And that was it. I still have a
Huge outfit downgrade. IMHO.
every last demon. I need to ensure that monsters like my father never come about again. And he promised to help me hunt down the demons, even though he's part one himself. But now I realize that there are humans as evil as any devil, as well as kind and compassionate demons in this universe. At least I've found one so-called devil who is able to shed tears for those he cares about. That's enough for me to believe.
There's the picture of Dante's mom.
Yoma.
Now I can start my business.
Oh, speaking of a kind devil, he finally decided on a name for his shop. It took him quite a while to pick one. Wanna know the name? Devil May Cry.
Kind devil.
Kind devil. Want to know the name? Staples. Spab. An A rank, that's not bad. There, you can see my overall rankings. So yeah, earlier when I was playing on hard, I did a lot of like grinding, and I got at least A on every level. Got a few S's, but I haven't tried to like really push myself to recapture my old skills. I still haven't done all the secret missions as well. That's a lot of bachelor degrees. You're very accomplished, Merle. Yeah. I don't think they hand out S ranks on. So now we can look at the clear bonus art. I've only got some of it. It doesn't show you the. So I think when you clear the game on hard mode for the first time, it shows you a screenshot that like of all the. I think it's that, and it says, "Guess it's time for me to die, huh?" It's like, okay, man,
yeah.
Chill. Right. So the thing I really wanted to see, crazy gameplay video. Yeah, the motion capture video. This I think was like partially used to like help them like choreograph scenes.
Yeah.
And then part of it was like the actual like mocap for some of the fight scenes. But like they use a lot of like props and stuff. It's incredible. It like is so funny. Yeah, so some of it actually is like the actual mocap. Look at this dude. He did not need to do the facial expressions, but he's doing them. Oh, the wire work would have been so fun. This is my kind of rain.
My kind of rain.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary. There's another video we should watch after this. It's not like it's not the mocap video. It's the like them working out the choreography of certain scenes. I think it's like a proof of concept for like how cool it would look. Yeah, good question, Rai. What happened to all those like Waifu movies? I think like they sort of like they came and went with Crouching Tiger because like people were like, oh, if you do any movie that's sort of like that, it's just like you're ripping that off.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of like Western audiences didn't realize that that's just like a genre of movie. Pulling the triggers. Yes, yeah, here we go. Video storyboard, sample cutscene performed by Japanese actor. Yes, this one's even better. Because it was just them, like, choreographing, like, storyboarding. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was originally meant to be the thing. He couldn't like push the button because he couldn't reach down because of the blade in his arm.
Nice little.
I'd watch a whole movie like this, in this style. Also love in this like storyboarding, Dante's just a guy in a red shirt. Yeah. Look how big the guns are. Also, I love this soundtrack. Like, it shows you how much of the sort of like, I don't know, how much of the sort of vision they already had, like even at this stage where they're like, this is how we want the cutscenes. They have to be like this.
They don't. I mean, I assume they storyboarded it out before this, and then they were like, just for visual reference, we're gonna act out, and then we can basically just animate it, like mocap it to this.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the visual storyboarding basically, where they were like, you know, because some of these scenes don't
Well,
quite.
I assume like for a movie of it, there's some, even if it's bare bones, just like stickmen storyboards.
Yeah, I think there's some. Yeah, there's this like video storyboard. I think prior to that, it would have been like like drawing, like whatever. But yeah, I guess by the time they got to like filming it with the props and stuff, they'd already sort of like gone like, this is our vision. Although some things didn't quite make it in, like Dante not being able to press the button on the jukebox because the blade in his arm. They just decided that I guess that was like.
Maybe it didn't. This scene's too long as it is.
Well, I think maybe they were just like, we don't know how to make it look like the blade is getting caught on like the jukebox, so he can't press the button. So instead, they were just like, how about he pushes it and just nothing happens? Yeah. That's like way easier to understand. There's more sort of like. Yeah. But yeah, those two are like some of my favorite like extra content in any game, because I think that they're so funny.
What about the Secret Theater and MGS3?
Secret Theater and MGS3 is really good as well. Although in the original version of the Secret Theater, there was a movie like one of the like short films of like Raiden just getting beaten up, like teleporting through MGS3.
The game pretty much being like...
Yeah, they felt the need to sort of apologize for Raiden existing, which not a big fan of. Anyway, that was Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah. From
next time, we'll be entering uncharted waters. Well, somewhat charted waters for me. I don't know if you can hear this, by the way, but our downstairs neighbor is just like
sneezing like
he's
crazy.
like he's like he's barking like a dog.
Yeah, he sneezes like he just is an excuse to go to yell.
Yeah, but yeah, I've played through. I don't know how much of Devil May Cry 4, a fair bit. I think I maybe got to the first time you fight Dante, so I'm not sure how far in that is. Maybe not that far. Maybe I got way past that. I can't really remember. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a fair shake this time. I'm not gonna just give up and get bored with it. I'll try and play it to completion, and then we'll play Devil May Cry 5.
And then we'll play Minesweeper.
Minesweeper. I did have a few ideas for things I could play after. My mind always goes blank when I'm asked what they are, but we'll figure something out.
When the time is right, I will enlighten you.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Yeah, thanks for swinging by, everyone.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm probably just going to go and play some Genshin right now. Wind down. It's too late for fighting games. And we're having a barbecue tomorrow, and then I'll play some fighting games later in the afternoon.
The Pepstone Mist lore stream. I've got like 3 more Mist games to play to be fully updated on the lore. I've only played Mists 1 through 3, and there's 4 and 5, and also Uru.
Oh yeah. I would like to replay Mist, but like I think Riven is.
Riven,
we should do a stream one time where you play Riven.
I think you don't need to play Mist to play Riven. The intro gives you enough detail on here's what's happening.
Yeah,
and Riven speaks for itself. So
yeah. Anyway.
Bye.
Good evening.